This is Steve and KJ. It's Steve and KJ.
Ooh, baby, what did you say?
It's Steve and KJ. Steve and KJ.
Hello, KJ. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. Did you have a good Christmas?
It's been a pretty decent Christmas up until a couple of days ago when we were tasked with this review.
Yeah, it's ruined my Christmas. Santa stopped, saw I was watching this, and then moved on. I didn't get any presents.
Yeah, completely missed me. Got a big old lump of turd instead of coal, which was pretty rude. But here we are, you know.
Is that what you get across the pond, a lump of turd?
A lump of turd. Yeah, that's the classic way, you know.
We're
We're a bit more rude on this side.
Is it dried out, or is it freshly laid, the cable?
Well, I think what they do is they wrap it in cling film so that it can travel well. You know,
Keeps it moist.
Yeah, we want it fresh. We want it fresh for us, you know.
Well, I mean, this match does seem, what a segue, like a freshly wrapped turd, even though it is from 1993. Because we, on Good Times, want to do the matches we love, and we've done 2 of those, but we want to do the matches that we think, why? And we are not alone, because both Vince McMahon and Bobby Heenan commentating are of a similar view in my view. I mean, this is Survivor Series 1993. Go on, take us through who is in this excellent match.
Yes, sir. So we've got Bam Bam, and Bam Bam's team is that of the Head Shrinkers, of Samu and Fatu. And then we have Bastion Booger, and on the opposite side, where we are supposed to have Doink the Clown, but Doink was fired recently for wellness violation. So in his place, we have Doink, Mabel, and Mo, and we have Doink, Bushwhacker Luke, and Doink, Bushwhacker Butch.
It's extraordinary. The crowd are shouting, "We want Doink,"
for the whole match.
I mean, so you know they're not falling for this. However, just to jump the shark a little, they will get a bit of Doink later on. In fact, far too much, and then they don't want Doink.
No, not at all. Because it's not the Doink that they want. Because it's very clearly not Matt Bourne. It's very clearly a different man.
The thing is that I mean, because you have the Bushwhackers, and I mean they're fun for about 10 minutes. I mean, I prefer them as the sheep herders. I prefer them when they're rolling people in barbed wire and beating them up. I prefer that. And Men on a Mission, I'd never. I mean, really, it's never been something I've been interested in. Although what you do get here is Mabel versus Bam Bam. So the 2 big guys.
Yeah, which would be an intriguing contest for the new generation, at least. And listen, Bam Bam does not deserve this. Bam Bam does not deserve this at all. He could, in a parallel universe, he could have totally have been in the Yokozuna spot and been just as compelling, if not more, because he was more athletic. So, yeah.
In WrestleMania 11, isn't it? He's in the main event with Lawrence Taylor. He gets beaten, but that's the separate deal. But they're pinning everything on him. in a year and a half, in a year or so. So it's nonsense. He looks a dick here, and and even the Bushwhackers, who were created to look like dicks, they look like they're awful. Everything goes wrong, and it just doesn't work.
From the beginning, this match dies a death. No one is laughing at the jokes. Bastion Booger goes for his finish, and Bobby Heenan is like, "Oh no, the Batcave!" Before he drops down. Before he drops down, he drops down onto his knees, and he's like, "Oh!" But it's like the softest landing ever.
Yeah.
Everybody gets eliminated. Fatu has to put the banana peel in position because they didn't put the banana peel in the right spot.
And then, my favourite bit of the whole match is Bobby Heenan laughing at his own joke, but in a kind of, that's the best thing you're going to get, folks, saying, Bastion Booger, he's my pick to win the whole thing. And then just going, that's all you're going to get here. Also, later on, he says, right, this is dangerous because, and he sounds quite serious, that because there's banana peels in this ring, Now, at one point, I never want to see somebody get hit with a turkey carcass. I thought that would be fun, and it isn't fun at all.
No, it explodes on impact and just cakes the ring in all this grease and shit. And it's like,
But you've got ridiculous. It's said that if you have to explain a joke, it's not funny. So all the way through, Vince is having to explain this. Oh, do you know, Samu is biting those balloons. Oh, he bit something, and what's in the balloon? Which shocked him so much that he walks backwards and gets pinned. Yeah. He looked a dick.
All of them do. Fatu slips on a banana peel that he looks down to put himself in position for. Like, Bam Bam, I can't even remember how Bam Bam fully gets eliminated because it was just such a bit of nonsense. And on the hard cam, there is a person who is legitimately asleep in the crowd. You can see.
It's a grand idea of Vince McMahon. This was a cartoon. No, it wasn't a cartoon. It was a car crash. Yes. So that's the terrible thing. You've got. There are things that happen that I just think don't often see that. So, for instance, there's a suplex where the ref just gets battered by the trailing leg. Get away from that. You've got. Oh well, what happened at the end of that was, when Bam Bam gets pinned by all of them, was Luna got something thrown on her. Did she? Well, we didn't sodding well see that. So we don't know, do we?
No. It's like cameras missing things. Like this was a train wreck of a match. And it's so long. Like, that's the thing about the Survivor Series matches. Like, when they're good, they can be long because they're wonderful. But when they're bad, they are so long, and this has no business being the semi-main event too.
No, that's right. It's the semi-main event because I'd forgotten Survivor Series '93, and I was thinking, right, I don't want to watch the whole thing. Let me see. This will be early, won't it? Nope, still scrolling. Nope, still scrolling. You're right. Why would you put? I know it's the kind of let's make them happy, but nobody was happy. It's least of all us. Even Heenan gets angry. They're not. He says they're not pinning them at one point. What are they doing? They're not pinning them. Right. When Bobby Heenan, who knows the business back to front, is very funny, is getting cheesed off. It's not working.
No, you're having a bad time. And then they're like, okay, so it's fine. We're going to have this really long, terrible match that's supposed to be funny. Okay, that didn't go over, but surely, DOINK, you will finally get to see DOINK on the screen, not in person, not like in the live audience. You'll get to see him on a screen where you can't hear like half of the jokes that he's saying to Bam Bam and Luna anyway.
and so long as well, because you have that extended thing around, Bam Bam and all the laughing and all that. And you can hear I could just hear, I thought, can I hear booze? I think I can. And then when you think, that's enough now, that's enough, he says, and you, Luna, and then they fade him out.
Yeah.
Extraordinary. I mean, Luna does some extraordinary work here because she's got nothing to respond to, and she's really trying. The only thing I liked, and I just thought, oh dear, was when Mabel smacks Bam Bam down. I mean, with authority and without safety, I thought. But I just thought, oh, that's good. I like that. But they bury Bam Bam here, quite literally under all the bodies at the end. But they bury his career at this point, and he's only just come back.
Yeah, like he's supposed to be the new big man in town. Would have been great to go up against Brett at some point, but no, all of that gets ruined, and he ends up fighting DOINK for so long too. Like he goes to WrestleMania 10 with DOINK. I'm pretty sure like SummerSlam next year, he's still fucking fighting DOINK. Like, this is so...
And leading into this, it's been so funny with, I put a tripwire across the aisle so you fall over. What? I mean, it's just nonsense. You need proper clowning to get this done. I mean, I'm not a fan of clowns anyway, but they tend to scare me. But you need proper clowning and circus skills to do the kind of, there's nothing in the bucket. Oh, I'm throwing it, but there's nothing in it. And these haven't got, I mean, the Bushwhackers, they're not precise in their comedy. So
there was a random scooter. I'm just now remembering that there was a random scooter.
I think it's Mo. Sadly now passed, but I think it's Mo who just scoots round. Right, well, here's it. And at that point, he then says, I'm missing something here. And McMahon doesn't even, it's his idea, isn't it? He doesn't even back it up. He says, I think I'm missing something too. Yeah, I'll tell you what we're missing. Talent.
Yes, seriously, comic timing. Just end this.
It's shocking.
Hey. Little Bradie producer here. I gotta do a run-in. I'm listening to you guys for 12 minutes rant about how bad this match is. Do you not realize that this is one of the classics from the New Gen era? This is one of the greatest tag team 8-man tag matches of all time in the history of professional wrestling, and I can tell you why.
Do you please explain?
Yeah. That's how you're thinking of wrestling.
I thought you guys were experts. I thought when you were given this mission, you were going to go into it and come out and be like, now that is everything AEW needs to be. You already have the clowns. You might as well just put it in sequence.
Does Tony Khan just need some bananas and a chicken carcass? Because I can sort that for him.
So watching this match in 2025, yes, I could see the mess and the disaster, right? But watching this match in 1993 as a 10-year-old or a 13-year-old or even a 4-year-old, and looking at what was being presented at the time, you had DOINK come onto the scene as like an evil clown. And he got over so much in Matt Bourne. Now, that's a credit to Matt. But Matt Bourne got over so much that they were chanting, "We want DOINK," in a crowd that was half asleep before they seen the fucking green hair. So Mabel was over like a motherfucker in this match, and just over in general. Like, it shows you the potential they had with Mabel. Like, this match sticks out. It shows Bam Bam worked with shit, literally had a chicken shit and turned it into chicken salad. Luna's a goddess.
Just a minute. You are doing the job that Vince McMahon should have been doing, which is, actually, this is really good, Bobby. Now, what you are
Vince
telling
was
me
staring at Luna's ass, that's why.
You are telling me is that you have to be between a 4 and a 10-year-old person to enjoy this match. Is that what you're telling me, Uncle Brady?
I'm telling you that there's some truth to that. Yes, it could be broken down and have a little, but you got to think the product at the time was presenting to 4 to 10-year-olds. That was the product, and that's why the fucking draw was shit, because 4 to 10-year-olds have no money to buy tickets.
Yes, but the thing is, what you're saying is, it's all a load of crap. So let's race to the bottom.
It's not
Let's
a load
not
of
look
crap.
at trying to get something better.
There's nothing about that match that literally is crap outside of the stains on Bastion Booger's tights, which, okay, let's talk about that for a second. Best finisher of all time.
Oh, come along.
Sticking a dirty, greasy mucker inside of your face after you've been wearing that all day in the back.
Oh,
Covered in chicken grease and shit stains.
listen, I preferred Makan Singh. If we're talking about, you know, when he was earlier on, I preferred him when he was Trucker Norm, to be honest, Uncle Brady, rather than that. That's bloody awful. Even Mantor is better than that.
I like the Tuck Friar.
Yeah, he was Friar Tuck too. Like, they brought this man back so many times and humiliated him every single time.
Holy shit. You know what?
And-
You guys just convinced me. That match was dog shit. I'm out of here.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, guys.
That's right.
Thank you. I'm glad we could do that, KJ, because
A Christmas miracle as far as I'm concerned.
God bless us, everyone. And just to wrap this up, remember, everybody who's watching this, wrestling doesn't have to be bad. And there's some good wrestling around at the moment. So remember, good times are now. Wrestling, rock, pop, books, films, TV, boxing. All of this is covered on Steve Swift's Rambling Reviews. I am he, Steve Swift, a UK guy. What you get is all of that, and a funny voice, and even a funnier face. See? Steve Swift's Rambling Reviews. Come to me. I've got a review. Just for you. Ta-ta.